Hey, what's going on, trade geniuses? This is Philip, and I wanted to recap trading for February 13th. Not a whole lot of activity to speak of. We really didn't have any signals trigger. We had on Forex pairs, we didn't have a lot of movement as far as range goes. This is the AJ. We got above a half standard deviation move, back down to the settlement price. If we look at other pairs here, odd USD, we see that again, not a huge move. We kind of had a move down in the morning, but it was like sideways, down, sideways. So we're moving back up here in the evening hours. So we'll monitor actually the Aussie dollar, because that one actually might be getting into an overbought condition. EG, kind of the same thing, sideways, down, sideways. Again, this did get a one standard deviation move. However, when it's dribbling down like this, it doesn't get into any extreme situation. So the price action was just a steady dribble. We like to see our kind of like extreme dips and then bounces. And I didn't see any setups today that were worthy of getting you guys into a trade. And again, EJ, Euro JPY, didn't really get above zero point 0.7 deviation and came back down, back to settlement. Euro USD, again, as you can kind of see, there was like a move down in this like 8 to 10 p.m. area, and then that was kind of it for the day. It just kind of went sideways, so kind of a running theme there. Take a look at the pound dollar. Kind of a ramp up, that moved down in the morning and then back up, but again, didn't really trigger anything on the algo that was real desirable to get in on. So let's take a look at take a look at the week going forward, and on the different pairs, kind of where we are in the ranges, and also take a look at how the VIX is setting up. Okay, so over here we have our dollar index, and not really into any extremes on our channel that we follow. Same here on the yen futures, which I look at for the yen index. JPY, again, nothing really going on there. This is kind of what I'm checking out. We will getting back up into this area here. This is our longer term view, and so we do have kind of a double top here, and we'll see what happens there. Going to be a little tricky with Yellen speaking. Don't know. Might make some weird moves on the dollar, so that might be something where we wait till a little bit later in the day, kind of see what impact her comments are right off the bat. EG, same thing, not really extended. EJ, it's possible we might see something on that in the next 48 hours. Euro USD, nothing really going on there. GJ, nothing extreme there. Pound dollar. The CAD may give us a setup. What I like also too is a longer term channel is getting tested down here, so we'll keep an eye on that for our swing positions. Swissy dollar will be much like the Euro USD. They're more or less kind of inverted, and the UJ. So if anything, we might see a setup on the Aussie dollar and possibly the CAD. Okay, so let's take a look at the VIX, see how that's shaping up. Okay, so here's our 1 year VIX, and as you can see, we're still suppressed. Well, the interesting thing was today that this gapped up actually, and gapped up with the S&P. It was kind of an interesting behavior there. Today it should have been down, so we're actually it gapped up and came down, but we're still up. So that was a little bit interesting considering the type of day that we had. Today was a trend day on the S&P and the different indices. So that was interesting. The one fly in the ointment, I guess you could say, from the indices was that the Russell was down as opposed to the Nasdaq and the S&P and the Dow. So something to keep in mind. So that does it for now. We will have a USD JPY trade shaping up overnight, so I will tweet that out. And like I said, we'll kind of see what kind of impact she has, and then we'll see what we can take advantage of anything tomorrow. So on that note, happy trading, and we'll catch you guys in the room tomorrow. Thanks.